Hi there. So the game I want to talk to you about today is called Between Horizons. Now it's popped up on my radar, and it looks really interesting. If you like pixel style games, well, this is like a pixel 2.5, so you get a little bit of depth, a little bit of um, 3D kind of effect for it, but it is a pixel based game. And it's set on a ship that's traveling between the old world and the new world. And by the sound of it, that you're like a police officer or like a detective on this ship, and you've got to keep making it work so that it reaches its destination, even though yourself and the people on the ship will never actually see the destination because it takes something like 200 years or something to get there. You've got like this whole civilization that's on this ship that's traveling for a new planet and a new life. So you kind of get very like Mass Effect Andromeda kind of vibes about it, and there's a lot of choice and consequence. Apparently, there's no save scumming in it, so you make decisions and you have to stick with them. And there's multiple endings to it. So it's given me this like Mass Effect vibes to it. So I really want to have a look at it. I'm going to play the trailer in a second, and then we'll have a look at the blurb of what it says it can do. And yeah, I'll be interested to see what you think. So have a watch of this and let me know what you think down in the comments.
130 years. This ship is our cradle, our home, and our grave. Nobody alive today will see the end of our mission. You can imagine how that makes some people feel.
It kind of looks a bit like the sort of the old school Monkey Island kind of games, like a side-scrolling puzzle kind of game.
We all still try to do our part. My job is to keep the peace.
See that kind of mixes in kind of 3D kind of environments into a 2D kind of background, which is quite cool.
But a lot can go wrong in 130 years.
So it's coming out this year. Let's have a look at some of the screenshots. So yeah, you've got your pixel art here, but then you kind of like crisp backgrounds. Now, from what I can gather, there's not just one mystery. There's several different kind of mysteries. I think that's what she means by speaking in the trailer, by saying that you have to keep the peace. I'm guessing that's some kind of like scanner so that you can see if there's anything clues to pick up. Let's have a quick look at what the blurb it says. Between the Horizons, set on board the Zephyr, humanity's first generation ship en route to another star. You assume the role of Stella, who's born on the ship 24 years ago and recently inherited her father's post of chief of security. Dive into the conspiracy behind the incident that threatens to disrupt the Zephyr's social order and foil its mission. So it's modern 2.5D pixel art adventure. Branching narrative into semi-open world. Applied numerous lessons from the first game, Luciana, which I'm going to have a look at. Proven solutions to detective game design to maximize player agency in investigation process. You'll be a meaningful story that you'll be able to reevaluate your moral compass and make increasingly tough decisions as the situation on board the ship spirals out of control. So it sounds like you're under pressure as well. Merges investigative style gameplay with branching sci-fi narrative in an ever-expanding Metroidvania style environment. Solving cases, so you're going to have more than one case to solve. Everything on the found in the ship is connected, but figuring out how is a challenge. Plausible sci-fi plots ties a number of thought-provoking problems, invite the player to weigh intergenerational responsibility against personal freedom. I think it was this that really piqued my interest. A new and improved auto-save system will make sure there's no going back. As the story branches and endings are based on your player decisions, none of them which can be taken back. So there's going to be multiple endings. There's going to be branching dialogue. There's going to be cases to figure out and solve. It's going to be. It sounds to be very Mass Effect-y in regards to its story and its narrative, and yeah, I think it's going to be definitely one to keep your eye on. And there's a demo out, so I'm going to have a play of the demo, and we'll have a look at that in the next video, I think. But that's it for now. It's Between the Horizons. Let me know what you think in the comments. If it's something that might interest you, then let me know. And if it's not, let me know that too. And yeah, don't forget to go. Oh, if you can give us a like on the video, that'd be great. It certainly helps push this out, and we'll keep our eye on it. Thanks for watching.